Pissing off Mike Tyson might be one of the dumbest things you could do, but despite that, many wanted to feel what it was like disrespecting him.
If not better than Tyson.
The first fighter to stand in Tyson's path was Andrew Golota. Notorious for his dirty tactics, it appeared that boxing wasn't his only skill. Golota seemed to treat the ring like a billiards table, never missing a single ball in his way.
Low blows, and down goes Bo again.
Even before the fight began, Tyson's mere presence overwhelmed Golota with fear, and he didn't dare look Mike in the eye.
Composure under pressure. Here we go.
The moment the bell rang, Tyson lunged like a predator, ripping into his opponent with every punch he threw.
On the inside, using the head movement. There's a hand right on the nose, a right hand by Tyson. Another overhand right by Tyson that got Golota on the head.
Every blow was crushing, and the helpless giant could do nothing but wait for the bell to save him.
Tapping a little bit, he's not really unloading with these big shots.
Devastating right. Tyson all over Golota.
A lot of shots, but you can see there's some fear in his eyes. He's felt the pain.
Jumping us to the head. There's another right hand. Golota's chin withstanding that, but how much more can he take? Tyson again jumping all over. A left hook.
In the end, only the bell's ringing was enough to halt the public execution.
Frank just hear that big right hand, got him all souped up.
Unable to survive even 2 rounds with Mike, Golota fled the ring in disgrace, permanently cementing his place in boxing's Hall of Shame.
Golota quits. Look at this drama. El Servo says, I can't believe you're doing this.
And he said it a little.
The crowd made their contempt clear, hurling whatever they could grab at the pathetic coward as he retreated.
At the end of 2 rounds. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness.
To defend his title, Tyson prepared to face the legendary Larry Holmes. Having once battered Muhammad Ali in a punishing bout, Holmes was no stranger to brutality, prompting Tyson to vow to knock him out once and for all.
Going down in history, not Mike Tyson. He go down in history as an SOB. If he do happen to win the fight, down the line, he's going to destroy himself.
Iron Mike held a grudge against Holmes, believing he hadn't shown the respect Tyson deserved and dismissing him as just another hype job manufactured by the promoters.
The heavyweight championship of the world.
Tyson relentlessly pursued Holmes, cutting the distance and unleashing a barrage of powerful combinations.
He has no respect for anything that Holmes does as he pours in, leading with the left hand. It's the fear of Mike Tyson in the first round. Can that left jab keep him away? So far, Tyson is coming through it. To see Larry fight him and wonder if it will frustrate the cutting Holmes off in the corner. Larry lashes out with that left hand and then ties him up. Larry looking almost. Mike certainly the way to throw Tyson off balance by shifting left and right. Question is, how long can Larry Holmes do it? Tyson showing no respect so far, boring in the way he always does. Knows exactly how to tie him up when he gets inside. He's not going to let Mike wail away with him. Again, around the score. 3 minutes for 6. Larry lets the right hand sting. Mike Tyson attacks Larry Holmes. Traded flows. Larry with a sneaky right hand on one. Larry just.
Tyson kept landing devastating blows on Holmes in the subsequent rounds, and by the 4th, the referee stepped in to stop the fight.
This is the 3rd round. When Larry was up on his toes and sticking to them, Larry throws a punch. Larry doing it. 20 seconds to go in this the 3rd round. Mike is showing no respect for Holmes' punching power. Plus Larry is a guy. And again, Larry knows how to tie him up. Look at his face now than he had in the first round. Left hook punch. Now Ron loves to see this. Larry definitely a sentimental. Holmes cannot continue that round after round. Oh, a big right hand, and down goes the former champion. He was nailed. He heard his legs are gone. And in comes Mike. It was a big right hand. Larry's nailed again. And 17. He's trying desperately. But he should be hanging on. Nail with the right hand, the left hand. That was able to do it against Ronaldo Snipes. He goes with a big right hand. The left will come inside. There's the left. There's the right. Larry's ready to go again. He's got to hang on or he'll stop the fight. Down he goes. Larry's hurt. It's all over. He is knocked out.
One thing Tyson have is that he's been knocked out before by a lesser opponent, and he's going to sleep again.
Watch 18, Mike Tyson, Razor Ruddock dies. If he doesn't die, it doesn't count. If he's not dead, it doesn't count.
Round 1 scheduled for 12.
The match was a grueling struggle, with both fighters trading powerful blows from start to finish.
Tyson.
That's the real Tyson right there. That combination of punches was the real Tyson.
Hit fake.
It's done something. It stopped Iron Mike.
Oh, what a right hand by Tyson, but it missed. And we felt the breeze. It was right above us.
Tyson.
And we are heading for the bell. Richard Steele, an associate minister, lets them know.
You could cut this tension with a knife. Both men throwing punches, any one of which could stop for it. He threw his bomb.
Oh, all right. By Tyson, and Ruddock stumbled, but he stayed up.
Well, he
defended by Ruddock. Down goes Ruddock.
Pull your arm back, Razor. Pull him back, Razor.
And now
Steele warning. Oh! Great right hand. Strong right hand.
Ruddock surviving. Barely. Tyson hitting afterwards.
Late in the third round, Ruddock was knocked down again, beginning to realize the full skill and power of his opponent.
There's a left by Ruddock, a left by Tyson, and down goes Ruddock.
The fight continues. Steele will have to warn him, and then he'll have to take a point.
Tyson has to keep his head here. Body shot by Tyson.
Uppercut by Tyson, and the crowd groans. That body shot sounded like he hit a drum.
Oh, they hit after the bell. Himself, you can see his strength. They needed a big, strong guy to officiate this one. Boy, that was for 12. Oh, what a right hand by Tyson. It was a riveting right to the head.
He can with one punch when he should be punching 2 and 3 times.
Tyson seemed a bit frustrated in the opening round. He's just leaning on Tyson. Oh, right by Tyson. Relentless attack by Tyson. Really pouring it on now.
I don't think anybody can question his integrity or his honesty.
A flurry in the center of the ring. Midway through the with Tyson's promoter, Don King. Oh, there's a right hand by Mike Tyson. But they settled on Steele, nevertheless.
They're all right. A little uppercut and then the right hand over. Oh, nice hook.
Here comes Razor Ruddock out of nowhere. A combination.
The punishment.
Oh, a big left by Ruddock. And a low blow counter by Tyson. But an uppercut by Ruddock. A right by Ruddock. Tyson comes back.
The best action of the fight. Ruddock came awake after all that punishment and inflicted some hard punishment again.
A left uppercut by Razor Ruddock. That's as he was going down, got a punch off in the process.
Now that's what he's got to do. Ruddock just went back. Oh, now he's trying to get his eyes virtually.
With under a minute remaining in the 7th round, referee Steele stepped in and stopped the fight.
It's way ahead, 50 to 43 unofficially on my part.
Tyson, now Tyson says no. Hit me again, and he did with the right. As the bell sounds. Electrifying round. We head into number 7.
Well, that should wake Mike Tyson up.
I'd say these two guys have pretty good chins.
Yeah, but Ruddock's getting braver and braver. As Douglas did in Tokyo, he has now gotten his
taking some steam out of Tyson. Ruddock coming back. Now Tyson with a big left. I would say
those punches took a little bit of effect on Tyson. That was a hard body shot by Tyson.
Let's see how Tyson. Oh, the left. Now the right combination. Steele steps in. Is it over? It's over.
Tyson, and you know it. You hit me, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Tyson was looking for a tune-up fight before facing champion Trevor Berbick for the title. At the time, he didn't realize it, but his match with Mitch Green is still remembered today mainly for what happened after the fight in the ring.
Showed you here on HBO that between Larry Holmes and Michael Spinks. Round one, Mike Tyson right on top of it.
Mike Tyson comes out like a locomotive, going straight for Mitch Green. He's successful is to box. Pretty much do the same thing a boxer should do to a puncher. Keep that jab in his face and not be intimidated by his punching power.
Mike Tyson said that he didn't double up. He just was a little bit lazy, especially in the later rounds. So we'll see what he does about that against Mitch Green.
A little reluctant to go full steam.
It's when you get in the boxing ring is either crazy or lying.
What is your adrenaline? It's that anticipation of facing your opposition, knowing that he's capable, and the fact the crowd here. It's similar to Joe Frazier. Always aggressive, right in front of his man. Now we see some head movement.
Green is off balance when he throws his punches.
Well, the mistake that Mitch Green makes is the fact that he doesn't pronate his fist. He's slapping his punches. And you have to make a guy like Mike Tyson respect you. Have to get those punches in and get him in sharp. That's the uppercut that was working for quick tillers.
By Tyson. And shots to the body.
Body shot slows down your maneuverability. It has a tendency to really frustrate a fighter.
Good left hand.
While having your mouthguard knocked out is never a good sign, credit is due to Green for staying on his feet amid Tyson's relentless barrage of left hooks and punishing punches.
Bad habit of leaning back. Watch the left hook of Mike Tyson land every time Mitch Green moves backwards. So he's able to throw quicker shots. There's the left hook I was talking about. You notice that there is no mouthpiece in Mitch Green's mouth. He was knocked out by a left hook.
And he did draw a warning from Luis Rivera, the referee, about holding. Green's in trouble.
Those shots to the body is doing is taking his toll. Really working. A lot of body, a lot of leverage. The body shots. Watch for the left hook. There it is again, Barry. Powerful and more effective. The uppercut's working down. When his mouthpiece was knocked out his mouth, he kept his mouth open. Again, Barry, hit the...
Tyson had against Tillis. And what a shot.
Hands high. He works his way in.
That was a right hook.
Closed area to the body.
You have to think, Ray, that maybe the Tillis fight woke him up.
But there's no need for him to slow down. The momentum.
For Tyson, the fight seemed like a game.
Left hand, top of the head.
That right hand and the left hook of Mike Tyson is very, very effective.
That was another big shot. What his best weapon was, and he said, my elusiveness. He has said nothing about his punching power. And that's something that he did not do against Quick Tillis.
He appeared to relish the bout with Green, mocking him one moment and delivering crushing punches the next.
About going to distance, going 10 rounds.
In fact, we talked to him about that.
Tyson's talking to Mitch now.
This fight, he fought hard for about 5 rounds, and then he seemed to coast a little bit.
Look at what he's doing now. Slip punches.
Big right hand.
Big, and that wobbled Mitch Green for a second there. You tie a fighter up is to at least clear your head, or either to
how hard Mike Tyson hits can be learned in talking to some of the people he fought.
Look at here.
Just laughing at him. And Green seems to me, Ray, to be doing all the wrong things.
That's very good body movement by Mike Tyson. I'm impressed.
Rock. Another big left hook. He did pace himself, and what a right hand.
There is such frustration at full speed. Look at here, you can tell that he is not concerned about going the distance, throwing those shots. There again, Mitch Green is throwing his punches, not doing any damage. In the ring.
Chopping right hand did get in.
I mean, Tyson, there, good uppercut. He has to take a stand eventually. Another couple body shots. Look at the uppercuts. And he's setting Mitch Green up with uppercuts. He throws his right hand for Tyson. And now we see Mitch Green. He landed with a good uppercut there.
Green just trying to tie Tyson up, and a couple of good shots by Mitch Green. His best rally of the fight right here.
Look here. No.
He's caught Tyson 4 or 5 times, and Tyson for the first time seems a little bit puzzled.
Well, he's smiling. Tyson is smiling, but see, Green has...
By the later rounds, it was obvious to everyone that Tyson had already secured the win. Green was merely surviving, throwing wild uppercuts in a desperate bid to rattle the young prodigy.
There was his right hand.
Properly. He's holding behind the head, which he allows those shots like that to land. Here again.
Oh, what a left hand.
But that somewhere down the road, he will have had the training to win a title fight.
Tyson draws a warning for headbutts.
He's just taking advantage of every opportunity. He has some grievances with Don King about not getting the type of money that he wants, but the fact is, he has to prove himself here.
And the mouthpiece goes again.
What's going to happen as Tyson gets further and further into his career, he's going to figure out a better way to approach fights like this. Those shots to the body, I love those body shots.
Another day in the classroom, big left hand to end things. Tyson.
I plan on fighting him back, using my experience, my bread and butter punch, which is the left hook, and keep him at bay. I don't want to run from him. I want to stay there and fight him, because nobody hasn't done that, and see how he reacts, that I can beat Mike Tyson.
After brutally defeating Ray Mercer, Jesse Ferguson established himself as a serious contender in the heavyweight division, with ESPN even naming him a potential threat to Mike Tyson's undefeated streak.
And it has been kind to Mike Tyson.
Ferguson proved ESPN right by standing his ground, refusing to go down despite taking some of Iron Mike's hardest punches from the very start of the fight.
Very much to Tyson's liking. Starting out, going to the body. A couple of those punches appeared low.
If it were Carl Williams' fight, we saw Jesse Ferguson go into the corner and onto the ropes and then counter with left hooks off the ropes.
Ferguson has lasted longer than have some of Tyson's 12 first-round knockout victories. But now, Tyson got an uppercut through the guard.
Even in the amateurs, Mike Tyson can throw great body shots. He takes what you give him.
Ferguson is standing still and allowing Tyson to swing away at the ribcage.
We saw a few seconds ago, one of the things that makes Tyson so special, he threw a tremendous left hook, missed with it, and didn't go off balance. Always in position to punch.
But he went back into the shell.
First 17 fights.
Ferguson landed one good left. One. We'll be back.
In the second round, Kid Dynamite relentlessly drove Jesse Ferguson toward the ropes, determined to secure a knockout.
The punch there quickly.
On the body. Might not be an inadvisable strategy.
An opponent that just grabbed him and looked to survive, and he really didn't keep his concentration. Opponent here in Ferguson, who's not giving him very many punching opportunities. If he continues to stay on,
Get low as they deliver their punches. Their heads are going to be very close together. And Jesse Ferguson fighting defensively.
By the third round, both the crowd and reporters were impressed by Ferguson's unwavering determination, refusing to go down despite taking a punishing beating.
He is not breathing heavily. He looks in pretty good shape at this point.
You would find almost no one in the arena who believed before this began that it would go to a decision. You mentioned, of course, the relationship to Patterson, but there is really no direct comparison in style between these fighters.
You might be able to see here that the fighters are fighting with 8-ounce Everlast thumbless gloves. The 8 ounces in non-title fights. Punches. He's got to set himself. Once again, those are arm punches.
And he kept eating devastating punches.
A few moments ago, Jesse Ferguson looked over to referee Louis Rivera.
Ferguson fighting a somewhat more offensive effort. So far, I have to think he's shown some intelligence, Alex. Well, scheduled 10-round heavyweight fight between Mike Tyson and Jesse Ferguson.
As Mike Tyson revealed in an earlier interview, his hunger in the ring grows stronger with time, and once he senses blood, you'd better watch the clock.
I think he respects Ferguson.
A TKO defeat, not a decision. Was in trouble in both the first and 10th rounds, and now he's in trouble here. Blood coming out from the nose.
I think that uppercut broke Ferguson's nose, Jim. He is in desperate trouble. He will not last much longer. Rivera almost stopped it there. Mike Tyson's known as a great finisher. Let's see how he does with Ferguson.
Ferguson gamely hanging in, having trouble covering up. 4 seconds, 3 seconds.
But the fight wasn't finished. Ferguson mounted a determined comeback in the 6th round, aiming to shift the momentum, yet it wasn't enough eventually. The referee stepped in to stop the fight, showing mercy.
He's going to have to get in there and force him apart.
Another left.
Tyson's making a mistake by letting himself get this close to Ferguson. He must maintain a little bit of distance so that he's going to take a point. He's disqualifying him. He disqualified Jesse Ferguson.
Mike Tyson, here I come. Here I come. You better be ready. You better be ready.
Ribalta often exuded confidence, giving interviews in which he claimed his height would be the key to beating Tyson in their August 1986 bout. Even his trainer suggested that Tyson had only been defeating heavyweights lacking true skill, and that Ribalta would be the one to stop him, remarks that Iron Mike was far from pleased to hear. The fight kicked off with Tyson displaying his trademark peekaboo style, while Ribalta stayed composed, showing no signs of intimidation.
Height advantage. He has to go downstairs first. Stay down chest of Ribalta. Ribalta has problems with Marvis Frazier. Couldn't keep him off.
Of course, when we talked to Tyson, he said, I don't mean to take anything away from Tim. Tyson throws.
It's going to take a great deal of wind. Inside. Not to try to exchange punch for punch. He can't do that. And that was a right hand on a tall man like Ribalta. Was able to tie up Mike Ribalta. He knows the way that Tyson's working the ball. Tyson has developed as a fighter. A left hand. Hands up at all times.
Big right hand again, but Ribalta stays right there.
Standing 6 feet 5 inches with a powerful, muscular frame, Ribalta towered over Tyson, clearly breaking the mold of a typical opponent as the second round began.
He puts a lot of velocity behind his punches, or he wants rather, to make Tyson respect him. He's punching very, very clean, very clean.
We'll just sit back and let you listen a little bit.
A great deal of power.
Ribalta
right hand by Mike Tyson is inviting.
And there was an uppercut.
Tyson's devastating uppercut nearly sent Ribalta flying, yet he rose by the count of 4 and withstood the punishing follow-up, surviving until the bell.
It's a thing of beauty. Very short
Tyson's punches. Great. His trainer said his man is tough after the first round.
There's the uppercut again. What's the right hand, Barry? You notice the uppercut, man.
This is the third round, and you wouldn't have found a lot of smart money saying that it would go this far. Three good examples right there, and then the uppercut behind it.
Punches that are effective against a guy like that.
Left hand.
Like Tyson. But you got to time it.
Well, it's an interesting technique, Ray, because he's not running like Green did or staying away like than his opponents. His body shots are so hard, there's a distinctly different sound to them.
The reason...
Few had been hit that hard so early in a fight, yet Ribalta got back on his feet and held his ground, earning a look of disbelief from Tyson by the end of the third round.
So I'm sure that's the thinking of his corner, is if he gets by 4 or 5, he can hurt you on the gloves.
He's going to get there first. You notice when he's like a train, locomotive.
We will remind you that Harold Letterman, our official, unofficial judge here, split decision that most everyone feels he won.
Okay, now you can start to dominate the fight. It's wide open. He is so susceptible to the right hand.
Right hand by Ribalta. But he pays the...
One thing about Ribalta, he is not intimidating. He is not intimidating. Ribalta's been trying to throw some straight right hands, right? It's not going to work. The type of punch is going to work.
Left hand by Tyson. The right hand was a little short.
Is to see whether Tyson can sustain his fury. It's been giving way rounds, especially inside. You notice that Tyson throws a great deal of body shots. Say, hey, game plan is starting to work now.
Botha got himself in trouble on the ropes. Another right hand partially caught him. An uppercut by Ribalta, and Tyson right back with 2 shots to the body.
You notice how he throws his punches, man. Either they want Tyson to punch himself out, he drops the other hand.
Is it just me, Ray, or
Ribalta gets careless?
Are you holding it?
Tyson just turned southpaw.
He pitched a virtual shutout against Green, and according to because unlike Tillis or Green, as he mentioned, Ribalta's
looping uppercuts.
10 rounds with quick Tillis. He's staying in the fight.
Ribalta has staying power. And also, like Tyson's corner saying,
he still is not seen, as Larry mentioned, the bigger heavyweights, the Burbicks at 227 or the Withers.
What Ribalta has been doing from the very first round. Power. I mean, no one expected too much from Ribalta.
It's a combination from the whole punches.
More than one punch.
Tyson just missing that uppercut.
By the middle rounds, Ribalta's plan to weather the early storm and strike back was starting to pay off. Though he absorbed his share of punches, he landed body shots on Tyson whenever the Brooklyn fighter attacked and even managed to connect with a few uppercuts.
The guy has... Oh my God.
There was a big right hand, and that hurt Ribalta. Tyson.
Because he's fighting the right way. Every time.
But again, as Kevin Rooney in his corner would like him to. That was a good left hand. Quick exchange.
His mouthpiece has been knocked out.
And Jose got the worst.
By the 8th round, Ribalta's rising success had won over the pro-Tyson crowd, who began chanting his name. Yet instead of rattling Tyson, it only fueled him, and he finally broke through.
They are still not there yet. The spring is left. There is no spring.
And there's a smashing left hand. And very smart on the part of the referee because Ribalta's arms were locked. And Tyson has not finished.
Wearing down a game opponent. And we'll see.
Crowd taking up a chant of Jose.
This is all instinct.
Oh, another big left hand.
Oh, his legs.
And he's actually walked in here in the 9th round, and it appears as if Jose Ribalta will walk away. There's a big right hand, and Ribalta is about to go. And another big right hand. Back to the bottom.
Chin of Ribalta.
It's only a question of time now.
And drop that right hand. Look at that left hand of Ribalta. Watch for a straight right hand.
No question about it. He's not run. He's not just tried to survive. He's tried to fight. The crowd, again, showing its both appreciation and...
In the final round, a crushing left hook sent Ribalta crashing to the canvas with only minutes to go.
And Tillis tried to stay on. From it. And Tillis. Oh, what a shot! And Ribalta's down. He is up.
That's a fighter.
And that's it.
If people want to make deals with Mike, I would suggest that you just hold on, to the deal because you might lose a lot of money. So just hold on a little bit longer.
And I know you guys don't think you're going to be. I know you don't think that. We're regardless of my layoff. I know no one believes that.
I've been in training a long time, and I've been waiting for this opportunity all my life, and I know some of you probably don't know me, but then the ones of you that does know that I come to fight.
My man beef, and we heard this 15 years. I've been doing this. We've been hearing this from different guys. We'll see. We'll see.
Tyson entered the ring with his signature cold glare, clad entirely in black, radiating intensity and unshakable focus. In contrast, Botha lingered in his corner, appearing uncertain and hesitant.
Good opinion. Let's see what he does.
True to form, Tyson took a few punches from Botha, biding his time before unleashing an even more devastating counterattack.
Again, Mike is fighting, quietly waiting for his opening. There's one, two, America, and power.
Another hit.
That's more movement by Botha than I've seen in quite some time.
Nearly 2 years. What will happen if he gets hit hard by Botha? Does Botha have the ability to combat this? Botha certainly doesn't look afraid.
Behind that jab, you're right.
And he hasn't done it. He hasn't done it, passenger.
There's some blood on the head of Mike Tyson.
Very well indeed. It's what he's wanted to do.
I just had a little deja vu called Bone Crusher Smith dancing. And I'm starting to see that unfold right before
being very patient.
See when Mike's slipping underneath you,
avoiding everything Mike does.
So intense off to start. Chaos after the first round. Now they pick it up in round two. Tyson screaming at Richard Steele.
Adding pressure to his arm and screaming about it.
And Tyson wants punch now.
1 point. 1 point. 1 point.
Sense of holding.
What an ugly start to this fight.
When you're disqualified, read the rule book, you'll find that
Botha didn't do much damage.
You hold him up.
And Botha won the first round, so this is interesting. Well, let me tell you, Botha's doing a pretty good job of fighting.
hit him 2 hands in each ear.
The vice.
That should pop your eardrums for you. Well, this one was more Botha than Tyson. Having none of that, he's backing up Botha. Botha did not back up.
He's losing his cool. Just off the right hook and almost went down.
Botha, don't hold or you'll lose a point. Now, there's another one coming. More punches and he's landing more. Tyson is being outjabbed.
Resorting to any and all tactics here.
Well, Botha's charging and smothering the punches, but he's
again with that wild left hook.
Coming forth because there's fire in Mike Tyson's eye. There's fire.
Straight fire.
This is the kind that into the streets of Brooklyn.
And again, a left hook to the jaw by Tyson.
So what we got here is interesting.
Clearly, most people.
Unfortunate for Tyson, he got a guy that has.
Botha dancing around.
This is Mike using his weight to bowl.
Remember, we've seen Botha go past 5. This is a fight.
Is an alley fight as Tyson would come out. Tyson slips in Botha's corner over the logo and would overwhelm Franz Botha. Looks fatigued already, exhausted.
Either.
He hurt Botha with that right hand. He just jabbed in and through. Botha can't win that one.
Round 3.
Former fighter, and knowing the game as a referee, I see he's going to do the same thing.
Botha being warned for the hold. The round has to be taking tolls on both fighters.
What takes toll is the emotion.
The fight saw frequent clinches, as Botha had clearly begun to respect Tyson's immense power.
Except for perhaps after.
Many of them take a point away for excessive holding. Then Botha's got to fight. He didn't come here to fight. He came here to punch and hold. And that's something that is not necessarily respectable.
And Botha backing up.
That's not the strategy Botha said. He talked about punching, stepping off the side and punching again instead of punching.
And the layoff has hurt his speed and it's hurt his
just get Tyson. Who ever thought we'd see this?
Bobby, this is not a holding round. This guy is just walking around, kind of looking at him, making Botha's ahead right now. It's Tyson who's got to worry, not Botha. This is not even half of Tyson.
Tyson ate 2 right hands there.
Punch with both. Now again.
But Tyson just showing no speed whatsoever.
Well, Botha certainly not showing any intimidation. He's not scared of him.
And the crowd reacts.
And loves it. Well, if
Botha's ahead right now. He's not winning the round.
Beating Tyson to that right hand.
With his hands way down by his side, and he got nailed.
That was a nice movement by Mike, but he's not fighting. I'll tell you what, I don't like fighters that just
getting off first, and Tyson not countering, not taking advantage.
I think the crowd was just rallying up behind action.
Yeah. The thing is, Mike is punching one at a time. One at a time and defecated by this mountain of white flesh here. I mean, as soon as he punches long, if it's long, it will be ugly.
Round 5, Francois Botha stymieing Mike Tyson, keeping him.
He's not throwing 2 punches. That is Botha. I mean, he's not going in with 2 and 3.
But Mike's got to fire.
Oh, good right hand by Francois Botha. That was a solid shot on the face of Tyson.
If you research it, it's points deducted.
Come on, punch it in there.
Tyson.
Pull on back, Mike. Pull on back.
Again, he looks over his opponent.
Pull on back, Mike. Pull your arms back.
Something to Tyson. As Botha tries to get this into the later rounds, it's round 5.
Listen, this guy just smothers him. That's the way to beat Tyson. He's doing it.
Double jab.
Botha has a terrific chin. We've seen that.
Botha not following Brooks's instructions.
It's a non-combative posture, and in this case,
of the power Tyson shots that we've seen him hit people. Not once. Now you go.
Tries to open it up, does Tyson. He's been down 2 times in his career, both versus Michael Moore.
If he doesn't listen to his corner, what does he need him for? He's got to do what Brooks wants.
Get your arms back.
Although it took Tyson some time to find his rhythm, he finally connected in the 5th round, landing a crushing straight left to Botha's chin that ended the fight.
Botha able to come back, and he's talking to Tyson.
He should have came right up with hooks.
Step back. All right, break clean, break clean.
11th round.
First time Bobby let 2 punches go. He can't get off 2 punches. I mean, that is a mark of a shot fighter when you can't get off punches.
Down goes Botha. That's all it took. 1 shot. He may not get up. Botha stuck. It's over. Mike Tyson has returned.
After capturing another title, Tyson faced his first defense against the hard-hitting Pinklon Thomas.
Tyson is a 6-1 favorite.
Despite Thomas being a top contender ranked first by 2 of the 3 major sanctioning bodies, Tyson didn't hesitate, launching an immediate assault.
This is clinching. That's what exactly Bone Crusher Smith did. But inside the uppercut buried by Mike Tyson, inside. I think he has one of the most devastating uppercuts in the heavyweight. A series of combinations, and one of those punches is going to land. The left hook. What's the uppercut?
Thomas a chance to unload that jab.
What breaks your rhythm? The jab breaks the rhythm.
Another big left hand. Thomas is hurt.
The hands of Pinklon Thomas, especially on the right hand, is starting to drop to his side.
Thomas has a long way to go in this first round, too, as you can see. And as he comes in, he feigns left, he feigns right. There's a big left hand. And a big left hand right on the jaw of Pinklon Thomas. Thomas is in all kinds of trouble.
Upright, and all Tyson's doing is nailing.
His legs are not rock solid at this moment either.
Watch for the...
Still 30 seconds to go in the round.
Inside, you may see that Mike Tyson still works. Still throws punches. Pinklon can't take too much more of this because he's still... Well, I stated earlier, the key to this punch for Pinklon Thomas is the jab.
It'll be all Thomas can do to get through this round.
There's the uppercut. He's getting angles. Don't stand directly in front of Mike Tyson because you see here, Mike
can throw left hand. Rarely do you see Tyson throw only one.
You know why Tyson's able to nail so many guys is because
5 seconds remaining, so he will get through this one.
As Tyson unleashed hooks and uppercuts, Thomas braced himself, holding his ground and preparing for a fierce battle in the ring.
Reminiscent of the last fight, of course. There's a left hook again.
And that's what trainer Kevin Rooney told him to do.
Angelo Dundee telling Thomas, just stay away from this guy.
Now see, Mike needs to work with it. You see what happened with the left jab back? It stops.
Counter-punching right hand. Now, swelling and a bit of a cut under the left eye of Thomas. There's another left hand by Tyson.
Pushes man off, will either back away. I don't think he needs to be there. I'm expecting to see a lot of guys tie up Mike Tyson.
That was another huge. There's a good jab by Thomas.
Mike Tyson now is starting to jab Pinklon Thomas.
Well, Kevin Rooney told us that Tyson's jab was better than Thomas.
Thomas fought Tyson with impressive resilience, and there was never any question about his determination and toughness.
With the left hook of Mike Tyson.
I'm not sure that is a cut over the left eye. He's pushing his jab that he's got to snap it more.
Angelo wants a little bit more lateral movement.
Starting to say swelling on both cheeks. There's a good jab again by Thomas.
He's going to work that hand, work that free hand. Every time that Pinklon gives a little lateral movement, throws his jab.
Thomas's people say that his jab is second only to that of Sonny Liston.
As long as he stays in front of Mike, Mike's going to land punches. Mike is like a movement from Pinklon Thomas.
Okay, bring it up, bring it up. Looks as though there might be a little cut above the left eye of Pinklon Thomas.
He's so conscious of that now. But you see what happens.
And want to hold.
Iron Mike appeared to control the fight against Pinklon from start to finish, making a knockout seem almost certain, while Pinklon's corner grew increasingly anxious about the outcome.
It can actually be the punch guard to win the fight.
Took a lot of punishment in the first round.
The way that Mike Tyson holds his gloves close to his chin, he thinks he has the power to hit the gloves, and the gloves will actually hit himself. See, Angelo wants Pinklon to be first, and wants to retaliate with a few punches of his own.
First time.
I was really expecting to see a lot of clinching from Pinklon Thomas because I think he... Good right hand. Now the right hand is... I mean, the left jab can go downstairs, it can go upstairs.
And I think really starting to confuse Mike Tyson a little bit, right? He scored with that uppercut.
Pinklon Thomas.
Tyson that caught Thomas above the ear.
Mike Tyson, the same pace. He needs to pick his pace up a little bit, like he did just then.
Mike Tyson is the person who's tying up Pinklon Thomas more than Pinklon Thomas is tying up Mike Tyson.
Mike unleashed a series of powerful punches, striking with relentless force throughout the fight, yet Thomas countered with his crisp jab, keeping the exchanges competitive.
Tempo of the fight tie of Thomas, not in a place you would think it would cause him a lot of opponents, and I think it's fair to say lesser opponents.
Unless it really bothers you, the swelling.
Tyson trying to use the jab as Kevin Rooney was exhorting him to do.
Little movement, little footwork from
and now
make some reach.
He's also starting to watch the head. And Thomas again, impressive in this round. He is getting off first. He got off first that time with the right hand. And now the jab is effective.
As consistently to keep anyone off balance. It'll make you reach in, the right hand will land.
Long left hand by Tyson. Fighter become aware of being cut. I heard Thomas a couple rounds ago ask if he was cut.
Look, you have a good cut, man, just like that was good right hand. Needs to get a little bit doing more than these. He's too upright. You see that jab? You see, again, it keeps him off balance. Work from Pinklon Thomas.
And
Jab.
peppering him with the jab, and again with the jab.
See Mike Tyson throw that bolo punch, kind of bolo, double right hand.
At first, Thomas's strategy of clinching Tyson appeared effective, but as Tyson's determination intensified, his opponent's tactics began to falter.
I think Mike Tyson, what happens, he tries to...
And a left hand, and that staggered Thomas. And a right hand. Thomas has answered one question, and that is which Pinklon Thomas will show up. It's the one that beat Tim Witherspoon, win or lose.
Impress the public. I mean, he thinks it's an obligation. He has to stay in the clinches, move away, spin the guy off. See, Angelo doesn't want Pinklon Thomas here because he's...
And the question now, of course, is which Mike Tyson is showing up. A right hand behind it. Thomas in trouble again. And now Tyson moves in for the kill. 2 uppercuts and a left hand. Thomas trying to hold on.
Do it your way.
There is a big uppercut by Tyson. Serious trouble, and down he goes.
It's now evident to everyone that disrespecting Tyson is never wise. The outcome is always the same.